Hey, what's up, rock fans, and welcome to Viva la Rock! In this episode, we will be featuring one of the legendary music spots here in Bahrain. So, shall we? Let's check it out. That I will be taking you is quite near where I stay. It is in Exhibition Road. And it's I think one of the longest musical shops that I've ever also gone to during my time when I started playing drumming. And during that time, I could not afford expensive sticks like the Pro Mark or Waiters and all that stuff. And during in Bahrain, it was a bit limited. So the only sticks that they sold here was the power beat sticks. So there you get it. It's called Music Spot. There it is. The Music Spot, ladies and gentlemen. This is in Exhibition Road. Alright, as you can see, woohoo! They're looking at amazing power beat drums. Let's go right in and check it out. Hello, rock fans. I am now here at Music Spot. And as I mentioned earlier, this was one of the legendary, I'm not going to say oldest, but one of the legendary music shop that has ever existed in the Kingdom of Bahrain. I remember since I was, during my younger days of playing drums, I would get such, not to say cheap sticks, but the price of these sticks were amazing. I used to get it at 2.5. This is the Power Beat drumsticks that I used to buy. And look at them. They're amazing. They're cheap and durable as well. So if you're playing nightly and you keep breaking those sticks, especially on the fourth set when it's rocking, this is the sticks I recommend. Alright? It's cheap and durable. Only here at the Music Spot. There are some amazing stories behind the shop, and honestly, now I'm 41 years old, I have just found out something really interesting, so stay tuned for that. Assalamu alaikum, everybody, and yes, as I mentioned earlier, we have a surprise story for you. And I'm here right now with the Managing Director, Mr. Adnan Al-Sada, who has a lot of history to tell. How are you? Assalamu alaikum. Great. So I heard you have a lot of interesting facts or in history about Music Spot. Can you share it with us?
The oldest one in GCC. Yeah, the oldest one in GCC here in Bahrain. More from around 100. From my grandfather, from Manama market.
Wow.
From, capital of Bahrain, Manama.
Great.
We have before start for making gramophone record for all songs that coming from GCC, from Gulf, all coming to Bahrain here. We have around more from 40 singers from Oman coming from Bahrain.
Wow.
Yeah, we will make record for everything here in Bahrain. And after we start, we're making factory for musical instruments.
Wow.
Now we're making all this oud.
Wait, can I repeat that? You are making a factory, or you have a factory that makes a musical instrument?
Yes.
Made in Bahrain.
Made in Bahrain.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. And all style, and this one like German.
Sir Adnan, what kind of instruments do you make in your factory? That's
I'm making this is oud, especially for Arabic country and GCC.
Okay.
And we make this is marwas. This is also we use here for Bahrain singer, and there is we call it here salt.
So it's sold, yes,
salt.
yeah.
Without this one, salt, especially for Bahrain and Kuwait. Playing this one. Without this one, no salt. Yeah.
So this is the what do you call this? The salt?
Marwas.
Marwas. That's made in Bahrain. You know, check this out, ladies and gentlemen. Amazing. Texturized, handmade. So can we ask Mr. Adnan to play a bit of beat? Are you a musician yourself, sir?
No.
But come on. Woohoo! Handmade oud.
All handmade.
Handmade oud.
Bahraini, okay? And
Made in
all
Bahrain.
Good wood, hardwood, not plywood, hardwood.
Nice.
And you can see finishing. Okay. And the
Rock
plus,
on.
here we have factory for string in Bahrain.
3-4 screens in Bahrain.
Yes, for all strings.
Yes.
And they have the famous name in GCC or in Arabic country for string. For Crystal and Majestic Iraqi and Majestic Khaliji. This is made in Bahrain.
Wow. Amazing. Now that is a good story, ladies and gentlemen. You know, in Viva La Rock, we're here to explore every aspect. And you know what? I grew up in Bahrain, and I only knew that I would buy these drumsticks here, but I never knew that they had a history. They had a story of such. Look at that craftsmanship. You know, it's amazing that these instruments are made in Bahrain. Wow. 40 years, huh? So since you opened Music Spot, the factory has opened since?
Yeah.
Great.
Because before our business for gramophone and that one, I don't know what's called, cassette, that before we're making the recorder for Songar, we have a studio before. We have the first studio.
Then we can do another studio. Amazing. That's rock. That's amazing. Well, Mr. Adnan, it's a pleasure and an honor, Yani, to meet a legend like yourself and this legendary music shop. I never thought that Music Spot had a lot of stories behind what's happening here. And of course, kudos to you, Mr. Adnan, for keeping the music, the passion for every musician in Bahrain, you know, alive. So thank you so much.
Thank you.
Rock on, yeah. All right, so rock fans, there you have it. A very big thanks to the managing director of Music Spot, Mr. Adnan, in the house. Thank you so much, sir, for accommodating us here in Music Spot and by sharing with us some amazing legendary stories about this awesome place. Come here to Music Spot and check out this latest handmade ouds, handmade instruments that is basically really done here in Bahrain. And I can't wait. Maybe in our next episode, I'm going to check out their factory as well and see how they handmade their ouds and their strings. All right, rock fans, if you enjoyed this video, give us a thumbs up. And to get more info and updates with Viva La Rock, subscribe to our YouTube channel. And of course, if you have any other suggestions where we can come and rock the place down, just type in the comments below. Alright, rock fans, I'm giving away this awesome Power Beat drumsticks. Alright, so comment on below on what of your best memories that you had here with Music Spot. And the best comments, stay tuned.